Hey Tiger Eye members, Michael Holt here. I want to let you know about the open house buddy night that's coming up on Thursday, April the 14th. First off, thank you so much for being a member here at Tiger Rock. It's very possible that you became a member, possibly you saw advertising that we did maybe on Facebook or we went to your child's school, but it's possible that maybe you came to Tiger Rock because you had a friend that was already at Tiger Rock and they told you about it and told you about the experiences that they were having and you wanted to come and see about that and then you became a member. Well, what we have coming up April the 14th, we have 4 buddy nights a year. We had one back in February, we have one in April, that's April the 14th next Thursday, then we'll have one in October and one in December. So this is our last one until October, a full 6 months away. So how this works is this. In our academy, when you first enroll, we send a little message out to you that talks about a referral program, but you're overloaded with a lot of information when you first enroll. So let me just kind of refresh your memory of it. The way our referral program works is this. Anytime you refer someone to our program year-round, it doesn't have to be on a buddy night, but you refer them, they join, then you get $50 of what we call Tiger Cash. That's Tiger Cash, that's credit that can be used here at the Academy for anything you want to use it for, testings, tournaments, any kind of a uniform, gear that you need, those type things. So for this one, we're sweetening the pot a little bit. We're doubling that. So instead of, on this buddy night, you bring a friend and they join. Instead of $50 of Tiger Cash, you get $100 of actual cash. So that night, if someone joins and it's because you brought them as a buddy, then we will present you possibly in your next class or maybe at our next ceremony, something to make a big deal about it, $100 of cash because you referred that friend to our program. Even better though, that night, if you bring a friend to buddy night, Thursday, April the 14th, then you're going to get to break a wooden board. We do that every buddy night, just as a way of saying thank you to every one of our students who brought a friend that night. But even better, that night, if you bring a friend Thursday, April the 14th, then your name is going to go into a drawing. So let's say we have 20 students that night bring a friend. There's 20 names in the drawing, and the name pulled from the drawing wins one of the brand new Rebreakable boards. You may already have one, and we'll just kind of figure out what we want to swap that for. But if you don't have one, it's a great way to have a chance to win one of the new Rebreakable boards. And again, every student, by the time they're a blue belt, has to have a board. So especially if you're a Tiger Cub, a white belt, a yellow belt, a green belt in a program, what a great way to actually be able to get your board for free by simply just bringing a buddy that night. Think about who you want to bring. Think about maybe somebody that's mentioned to you, somebody you go to church with, in your neighborhood, somebody at school, just a friend, maybe a coworker of a parent, and just think who might be interested in training at Tiger Rock. Thursday, April the 14th. For Tiger Cubs, your buddy night's at 5 o'clock. For juniors, yours is at 6 o'clock. And then for our youth and adults, it's at 7:30. Youth and adults, I'm calling on you. That's always the smallest of our buddy nights. You have friends. Bring them that night. So again, anybody bringing a friend or a buddy that night. We prefer that it not be a brother or a sister because they can really take class anytime with you, that it's actually a friend. Come that night, name goes into a drawing for a Rebreakable board. If they join, $100 cash, and anybody who brings a friend that night will get to break a wooden board. Again, we want students who are just like you because you are amazing. Think about what friend you might be able to bring. I know everybody's got busy schedules. That's why I let them know now. That gives them a week and a half to plan for it. See if you can bring them with you to buddy night, open house on April the 14th.